What's going on today, guys? 2 here, and today I'm going to show you the build I run most of the time in Skirmish. It's what you'll see me run while I'm on Mixer at 2 or just if I run into you. This is what I'm usually running. Here it is. I run a Banshee with a Vig. As you can see, I'm 8,900 firearms. Once I go in Skirmish, I think it drops down to around 8,400. And on most of the build, I'm running firearms health. We'll get into that in just a second. We'll start here with the house. The house, I'm running deadly responsive. And here's the mods for that. Trying to put as much crit chance and crit damage as I can with this build. On my secondary, my lightweight, I run responsive, capable, and deadly. The reason I run capable is because I have no stability anywhere else really on the build, or even on the mods, other than the 2.5% that you may get on some of the things you can see there, like on the optic. I use that capable to help me handle this weapon for these long-range enemies. You see there's the rest of the mods of that. Again, I'm trying to push as much crit damage, crit chance as I can out. Secondary, I just run a predatory blue pistol just because predatory is unlocked. On the Vig, I'm running health with skill haste. And that little bit of haste right there is going to help me get those skills back just a little bit faster. Ammo capacity there. The mod, you can see I'm running stamina health on both slots on this piece. Down to the mask, I'm running a Banshee mask here. Again, we're pushing crit out, so we got some crit along with a little bit of burn. As you can see what that does with this Ninja Bike backpack, it's going to give me that set bonus 3. On the Banshee here, it's going to give me that damage out of cover. It's a big reason we run this Banshee. You can see here I'm running a firearms health mod. Down the knee pads, again, they're Banshee piece with burn, shock, and bleed. Crit damage, again, we're wanting to push as much crit out as we can. And we're running stamina health, first aid self heal. That way our booster is going to give us just a little bit more of a heal into our Vig there. Or the holster, crit chance, all maxed out. On the pred piece there, we're going to our gloves, pred gloves. We're pushing SMG with crit and crit. You can see what the 2-piece pred, that with the Ninja Bike, it actually makes it a 3-piece set bonus. It's going to give us that 8% damage extra on top of this 12% I already got with my SMG. So now I'm at 20% SMG damage with this build. And Ninja Bike, the bread and butter of this build, is what gives us all those extra features. Rolled for firearms, got crit damage with ammo capacity. I'm running some health. First aid self heals here. We'll go over to the abilities I'm running. I run the booster. You can see it gives me about 48,000 of a heal. It's not the best. There are other builds you can run a little bit more electronics. If you wanted to do that with this build, maybe take a little bit more of the stamina off or a little bit of the firearms. Roll some electronics health mods on here, you can. That way your self heals are going to be just a little bit higher. And I'll run the box just to basically help combat that pred bleed more than anything else. If I can't pop a med kit. And the healing rate there you can see is pretty low again because we're just a base electronics here. Over to the talents. I like making what I call the L. Run adrenaline. Again, fight that pred bleed. Critical save. Combat medic, because I'm running in Skirmish, I want to be able to heal my allies there with my med kit. And strike back here. We'll go over to character here. You can see I'm showing 8,900 firearms right now. 45.5 crit chance, 132 on the damage. So getting close to maxed out. If somebody's running a pulse on my team in Skirmish, that's definitely going to help me out there and push those numbers even higher. You can see we got a little bit of that haste that was on that Vig. It's not giving me tons of a cooldown, but it's going to help me out just a little bit, maybe a few seconds here and there. Toughness just under 400,000, max health at 264. So one good thing about having this vigorous is if your allies are popping their healing skills, such as their booster, their overdose, their defib, that's going to fill up your vig. It's going to help you because that's going to give you extra health. You can see my health was pretty low. Going into skirmish, it's even lower. But that's going to fill up my vig with my teammates and with my booster. So there's a lot of the times I'm running that I have that full overheal with this vigorous in battle. So that's the build for that today, guys. We'll see you here next time. Enjoy the video.
All right, let's go. Agents are now leading. They've lost the lead. Son of a bitch. Hostiles have taken the lead. Wiping the floor with them.
Just 5 kills left.
You're killing it!
The hostiles have been defeated.
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the beast. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the